Hello, hello everyone. How's everyone doing today? Oh, camera's moved over a little bit. Hello, hello everyone. How's everyone doing today? Oh, camera's moved over a little bit. Sorry about that. Forgot to mute. Hello, hello everyone. How's everyone doing today? Oh, camera's moved over a little bit. Sorry about that. Forgot to mute. Sorry, had some feedback. Alright. I am muted now, so how about that? There we go. There we go. And now all you can see is my head. There we go. So how's everyone doing tonight? Can y'all hear me? Everything sounds good. I'm about to move that camera down. Hello, Miss Debbie. How are you? Give me 1 second. I'm going to switch my camera down real quick, so be right back, alright? Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. There we go. So now I can just getting things situated now. Sorry about that. My clock on my computer said I had another hour, so I was like, yay, I have time to get things done, and boy was I wrong. So, where's my earphones? I need, oh well, they're somewhere. We'll get this process better. So, hello everyone, hello, hello. Trying to get some other little things situated, so give me a few more minutes. Let's get rid of that. Alrighty, I just like my computer just randomly restarted. I am so sorry. Yeah, not sure what happened there. Wait for people to move over. I don't know what just happened, but okay. There we go. People are starting to filter over here. I'm sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened. My computer just started to shut down, and I had to stop it real quick. So, welcome back, welcome back. I'm glad, Miss Debbie, you're doing good. Where did I put those other ones? Alright, it looks like we're getting the people back in. Awesome, awesome. Just a little slow getting started today. Well, I guess I need to change that text, since that text is no longer true. Hey, Miss Social Deb, how are you, ma'am? Let me grab something really quick. Thank you, Miss Debbie. That I've actually had that for over 2 years, and that's something that I used for my first event ever. That was outside of a craft show. It was a Pride event, so that I was like, I needed a sign, and that's kind of what we're talking about is branding. And it's totally crooked. I'll fix that later. I'm not going to worry with that, even though it's going to irritate me all night. But beside the point. Trying to. Thought I had another hour. Like I said, I thought I had another hour. So, what has everyone worked on in the last week? I have been busy with. I had a convention this past weekend. I'm gonna be showing, or not showing. I am working on a video I'm gonna try to get out this week. With four of my friends. Yeah, 4 of my friends. Sorry. That is going to give some tips on how to set up or what have you. It's just random tips. So it'll be a great video. I'm actually editing it now to give you a sneak preview. Let's go to demonstrations. There you go. That's one of my friends, Jordan Green. He's an author. But as you can see, it is in Premiere Pro. I am slicing and getting everything situated, and I am happy. And let's get rid of that. So something really cool is coming. Great people, amazing people that I absolutely adore, especially one who has been doing cons for 4 years, has some amazing tips. I'm actually going to cover some of it today with the marketing part. This video is mislabeled. It should be online marketing and marketing in general. I am going to be streaming Friday. That is going to be my new stream date. So starting this week, next stream this Friday. October, I have no idea. 10th, 11th, 10th, 11th, the 12th. So I need to put the date for those people who are going to see it after the fact. So there we go. So this is what's coming up. This is a video that I'm editing. Of course, this frame will not be in there, but really cool information. So look forward to that. That's coming very soon. Like I said, definitely going to be something that's awesome. Excuse me, I need to text somebody. Our favorite person, Miss Eve. So, I was at PD Comic Con in Lake City, South Carolina on Saturday and Sunday. I set up on Friday, and it was a Saturday Sunday show, and it was a lot of fun. Not very busy, but it's a first year con. It's in a sleepy town. If you've ever heard of Lake City, I'll be surprised. But it's kind of in the middle of a lot of other areas. So it was kind of a pull from different areas. Pretty much anybody who knows anything about the PD area, Myrtle Beach is one that people will go, oh yeah, I know where Myrtle Beach is. It's about 45 minutes from there. So not totally far. So, how's the sound? Because I'm looking at my bars, but what I see and what y'all hear are two totally different things. And I have myself muted. Hello from Trinidad and Tobago. Hello. Wow. I'm like I'm reaching far today. Wow. Awesome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, wow, I am missing something. I'm missing a lot. So, okay, well, anyways. First, some housekeeping. As if you've already subscribed to the Carolina Thread box, the thread will be ordered tomorrow. I just have to wait for... Yes, y'all are seeing that. Yes, thank you. The Carolina Thread box, once the money hits my accounts, it's going. I've already got the thread ordered. They're just waiting for payment. I will get it hopefully by Friday or Monday, and they will be sent out immediately. There was some errors with my processor. They had something happened. It's not like, they got hacked or anything. It wasn't something like that. Their computer system did something, and there's a day or two delay on the money getting to the account, which pays for all the thread. Unfortunately, I don't have it up front to pay it, so it'll be sent out as soon as I get the thread. I have the amazing clear vinyl. I found some at Joann's, and I got it at 60% off. 5 yards. 5 yards. Normally, I think it was $9 to $10. I think it actually came out to be like $48 and some change. I paid $20 for it. I was ecstatic, and it's 30 gauge. So the earrings, I haven't sewn out any of it yet, but the earrings are going to be more thicker and more substantial. You can probably use a single piece. So yes, there's that. Also, we hit 25 subscriptions on the Carolina Thread box. I was over the moon with that. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. Because of that, I am putting in, because right now you are going to get 2 sets, which means 4 earrings, or 2 sets, so you can make two sets of earrings, total of 4 hardware, 4 fish hooks, 4 blah blah blah. I am now doing it so that y'all have double the hardware. So instead of 2 sets, you're going to be able to make 4 sets of it. You're going to get 2 clear and 2 brown vinyls so that you can make both. So because y'all helped me get the word out and get the 25, thank y'all. And this is my way to thank y'all for helping. So I do have something for November, and I have another goal to meet. Every month I have a goal, and if I meet it, y'all win. Y'all win. So there's also going to be a little surprise in there, and that's, watch out, it may bite you. Little pretext there, but besides the point. Thank you, Miss Graham. I love doing buttons. I'm actually going to be talking about not making buttons, but something that, you know, branding or something with buttons and stuff. I talked about it in that video about packaging and stuff, but it all ties into what I'm working on today, and that's branding. If y'all don't know, my degree is in graphic design, visual communication, and then talks about branding, web development. Like I did this up here, I did this frame. I actually did this frame for Eve in a different color. I don't know when she's going to use it. It's up to her. So, but I'm really excited. I'm ready to get these kits out to you. I just got to get the thread in. The colors are amazing. I'm already working on the next month. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. Just some. I have about 5 ideas, and I'm really pushing myself to have that information to y'all soon. Also, I have been working on getting the site up for y'all to download the designs when y'all get your boxes. I've ran into some snags that way, but once I have it up and running, you will have access. If you were active for the month of September and October, because it may be until November, and I really hate that, but I've been extremely busy with my Etsy shop and just things in general. Custom patches. I sent out custom patches. I don't remember. I think it was early this week, and I have about 23 orders pending right now on my machines. I stopped to do this for y'all tonight. So a lot. I mean, so much is going on, and I'm trying to get a lot done. But this is my busy time anyways. Sorry, I gotta drink water. So with that being said, like I said, once I get the thread, I'm going to send them out as soon as possible. You may receive the design again in an email. If you don't receive it, let me know. I'll be glad to send it to you. That's for the active subscribers for October. And it's that design right there. So you should, and you'll get it in a 4x4 file and a 5x7 file. However, the vinyl that you're receiving is going to be in for the 4x4 vinyl, or 4x4 hoop. So, you know, just be mindful of that, okay? Because I don't know what size machines y'all have, and it's only fair for me to give everyone the same size. So, I think that's all the housekeeping that I have. Something I want to ask y'all and get some feedback on. Well, not feedback. I'm kind of seeing what y'all gonna say. When y'all get things printed, like business cards, flyers, banners, who do you go through? I'm curious to know, because there's a reason behind that. Once y'all tell me, so let me know in the in super chat, or not super chat, but in live chat, who do you go through and all that stuff, because there's a reason behind it. And while I'm at it, branding. Let's get started. Also, where do you see my brand in this video? Or how many times do you see this brand in this video, like right this second? Thank you, Ms. Dunbar, for subscribing. You know, I'll give you a hint. There's right without this banner, there's 2 places. So the first is right here. Again, I'm backwards. This is my left, this is my right. So from right here is my company name. But right there in that corner is the spool. That's my logo. That's my trademark. It's not registered. I am working on it. It's in the process. Same with this. This is being trademarked. It's in the process. Even though I do have the right to this because I've already proven that I've been using this for over 3 years. So this is mine and that's mine. So another thing. I mean, obviously, the huge thing right here, you know, my banner, you know, it's got, sorry, my Facebook message there, or Facebook address, my website, and then, you know, I take credit cards. So banners, business cards, that's my business card. I am going to hide my phone number. Sorry. This does not have my Google number on there yet. You know, a little bit of information on the back. I know it's kind of hard to see. There you go. Sorry. You know, little things that I do, which I have expanded, but patches, mugs, water bottles, t-shirts, teddy bears, mouse pads, coasters, shot glasses, tiles, picture frames, and more. That more has expanded tremendously. So, also, I do my own buttons and I do my own branding on that. Notice, it's on everything. This is my patch inserts. Again, it's on the insert. It tells you, you know, my website right here. You know, looking for resale patches. You know, this patch is machine embroidered and cut out by hand. I can't stress that enough whenever I tell people. I don't get these from China. I make these myself. I cut these out myself. You know, and then on the back is the iron-on instructions. When I do shirts, other than having a barcode, what it is, and the SKU, because I do SKUs on the other side, once again, my logo. Branding. This is very, very important. Branding. That's what a full patch looks like. Ain't he cute? He's looking for a home. Sorry, just had to. This is what I give out at cons. Look, logo. Logo. Website. Important. And if you don't have a website, that is totally 100% fine. On another flyer, because I do custom canvases. Logo. Prices. Phone number. I'm hiding that. And web, you know, all this other information. Custom order form. Logo. I can't stress it enough. You got to put it on everything. Anything you're handing the customer, anything that the customer is sitting there and looking at for an extended period of time, it needs to be on there. What does it mean? What is the term for having your logo with everything and someone recognizing your logo? I'm going to let that marinate for a second. Thought I had something else, but I don't. Oh well. So, I showed y'all this right here. I haven't finished it yet, but here's the question. If these were given as a gift, how would someone know where you got it from? What if, you know, they liked them and they wanted another pair, or they wanted to see what else you had, you know, like these adorable owl earrings, or I don't know where the other ones are, and that's starting to irritate me because I haven't ordered for one. Um, are these adorable horse earrings? So how would somebody know? You know, that's the reason why you need to have branding. And someone said a dirty word to me. Vistaprint. They are a retail shop. I'm going to go ahead and say that now. They are very good at marketing. I don't use them. I actually do my own business cards, and part of my business is I print business cards for people. And yes, Vistaprint has that awesome, really awesome, save 60%, 40%, 10% coupons and blah blah blah. You're still paying too much. This business card, you see how shiny it is? See how shiny? Color front and back, very, very thick. I print and deliver these to you for $40. 1,000. 1,000. Printed, front and back, color for $40. That includes shipping. So, if you want, let me know. And that is my cost. So, to give you an idea. Because I want to help y'all with this. Yes, you can get a thinner card. You can get print color front only. And it'd be about the same or cheaper. But why have a blank front or a blank back? Why have just something on the front? Yes, you can write something on the back. I get that. But that's prime real estate. When you're at a con or an event, let me just say an event, and you hand your card out to 100 people, and you just have the front done. That's why I say on the back, that's what my back looks like. Give it a second. There you go. So when somebody takes and go, oh, I wonder what Carolina Thrift Place does, and you look on the back and it's blank, they're like, okay, well, I don't remember. I may go to the website. Who cares? And it gets thrown on the desk and forgot about. Well, they flip it over and go, oh, yeah, that's right. They did the patches. Or, yeah, I wanted to talk to them about t-shirts or shot glasses or, you know, something. They'll remember it, a trigger. So it's important to have something on the back. So business cards are very, 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 very important to have. And don't overpay for them. I'm just saying, don't overpay. I hate that. All the flyers and stuff I get, like I said, I print my own. I have a shop. I don't have a shop I own. I go through a wholesale printer for me. That's fine, Debbie. Just let me know. I'll be glad to help you and help you save money. But when I need to print something that's black and white, I have anything really. I do have a color laser printer. I printed my own, buttons. So the paper on the buttons and stuff. So there's that. Y'all saw that last week where I printed something on my color laser. And it all depends on what you want to do when it comes to that point. Yeah. And it is very, like I said, it's very important for your branding. And the question I asked, earlier is what is it called when someone recognizes your brand? It's actually called brand recognition, and it is a very and very important thing. Just like, you know, with Eve, that little pirate duck, we know that's the baby's booty. When we hear that song, it makes us think of the baby's booty. So it's really, really cool. You know, you think about that. Let's do this. I'm going to use my phone here. No, I don't like that. Let's see if I can. The top row. Can y'all name those 4 companies? The top row, right here. This one, this one, this one, and this one. Let me know what those are, because the other ones, they tell you what they are. So let me know what those 4 are, and see, because this is to show y'all. The printer that I use is the Brother, imagine that, Brother, HL4150CDN. It's huge, really, really big. I'm not going to show you it because there's crap all over it right now. my studio is a mess right now. I've been getting ready for a con and then, you know, getting things situated, so it's a mess right now. But it is a very, very nice. It prints super great. You can use an inkjet printer. The only downside to an inkjet printer is if there's any moisture in the button or gets into the button, which it would take a lot to do, the ink will run. Apple, Windows, Google, and McDonald's. Yes, that is correct. So just a image, you know what it is. So yeah, very good, very good. You know, Apple. Windows is actually Microsoft, but yeah. Yep, Apple, Microsoft, Google, and McDonald's. There you go. So just that. Just 4 boxes of color. You know it's Windows, Microsoft. You know, that right there alone tells you, hey, it works. Find a unique thing. It works. And so everyone, you know, a lot of people, the reason why I went with the spool is I originally started, and the name, I originally started when Hancock Fabrics announced they were going out of business. You know, sad face, I know. They were my go-to people for Sulky Thread. Well, Joann's has Sulky Thread. We're going to leave that soapbox alone. I'm going to get off my soapbox. And then I decided I'm going to start selling Sulky Thread. And I was like, well, I need a name. Well, I live in South Carolina, Thread and place. I'm the place where you buy Sulky Thread, and I'm in Carolina. Boom. There's my name, Carolina Thread Place. It took me all of 20 minutes to come up with my name. I went out and looked. Would I change it now? Probably not, but there's a Carolina Thread Trail. It's okay. I don't understand that, but it's okay because there's nothing. They're not a competitor because it's a trail in North Carolina. But you know, my logo went through 14 iterations before I settled on this one, and I like this one. I went with the needle and the, you know, thread going through the eye. I looked at doing an embroidery machine kind of thing, a sewing machine, but everyone else did that. So I sat and thought. I'm like, what can I do that would be different? The spool. I sell spools of thread. It made sense. So, and then that's when I started just doing that. And then it became more. You know, so will my logo change? Probably not, because I'm very happy with it. As you can see, the spool is recognizable. Excuse me. You know, it's my picture on Google Plus, or you know, when I do a chat. You'll see it in a second, or you'll be like, "Oh, what's that?" But you'll see it next to my name. It's my brand. It's my trademark. It's what people will recognize. It's my brand recognition. You know, even if I don't put Carolina Thread Place and I just have the spool, people will go, "Oh, okay." And I've even have my logo when I do Pride events. I'll have it in the rainbow, so that you know it's showing that. If I'm doing something for like this month, I'll have it in pink and purple. For pink for breast cancer awareness, and purple for violence, you know, domestic violence and animal abuse violence awareness. You know, so it all depends. I have the ability to change the colors of my logo for the particular event that I'm part of. Normally with Comic-Cons and stuff, I don't. I leave it alone. I don't even use this banner at the Comic-Cons, because that's retail space that I can use in my setup. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna pull this over here. And if I don't know if I told y'all in the last video, the computer that I showed y'all, the computer, it came in damaged, so I got a replacement, but I was able to just switch out the hard drive. It's the new one because it's the same computer. So I just had to switch it, and there's a couple things that's still a little wonky, so please excuse the mess. Assets. So, where is it? Hey, Miss Kirsten, how are you? And part of the video, well, yeah, part of the video, I'm gonna say. Alright. I'm going to show y'all this right here. I'm going to make sure that I can do it. Demonstration, yep. So, this was... Oh, I need to put that into... Sorry, I just realized the next stream dates. It's not on the other screen. So, this right here was my setup minus the wood and the chair and all that stuff. This was my setup at PD Comic Con. As you can see, that there's this flyer right here, right in front of custom printed canvases. You know, stuff like that. Let's see. And with the iPhone, sorry, as with the iPhone, it records video instead of just a poop picture. Good. So, sorry about that. But as you can see here, this is another shot. You know, you see my branding. It's right there. You know, it's in your face. Every item I'm slowly getting to, you know, that my logo is in every single thing. So when you buy it, you look at it, you know it's there. Branding, branding, branding. You know, I could have put it on that wall right there. Sorry, I keep like right up there, but you know it is what it is at this point. Um, it was really fun. I really had a great time, and you know you have to be flexible as well, because the very next day I got this beautiful surprise. I expanded from a 1/10 by 10 foot to a 10 by 20. I upgraded the table for the kids area, which is right there. And there you have it. You know, so you have to be flexible. And, you know, so much brighter, so much better. So, yeah. So, a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. There's a couple of videos in here of the different things that I'm going to show y'all coming up in the video. That's all the assets to the video so that y'all can see it. That's going to be in the video. I'm not going to tell you about that yet, but that's in the video coming up. Alright, so let's edit this real quick so that this is going to be the main window. Sorry, editing on the fly can be slow, so apologize about that. There we go. Now we got that. Sorry, I can't give you everything in every video, then you won't watch the other videos. So, Friday's video is actually going to be about the marketplaces. Let me open them up. Etsy. Sure, why not? Stone, Store Envy, and Seller. Central.amazon.com. I think that's what it is. We're about to find out. Yay! Me. Oh. Sorry, I had to do the two-part in there. So, oh, did I miss somebody? Nope, I got it. Okay. So, I'm gonna introduce y'all tonight with, excuse me. I'm gonna introduce y'all a little bit to the different marketplaces, so that y'all can kind of look at it and stuff. Like you can kind of see what we're gonna be talking about and stuff. I'm probably gonna set up a second shop. Well, I can't actually. They've cracked down on that. But I'm gonna go ahead and switch to demonstration. This right here is my Etsy shop. As you can see, there's a lot to it. This is Store Envy. Oop, give me a second. Let me get back. I thought I was signed in, but apparently I wasn't. Sorry. What? Apparently I changed my password. Well, I forgot it. Oh, okay. That explains it. Alright. Sorry, it looks like they're having a time of their life right now. So sorry I'm quiet. I'm just trying to... There we go. Admin panel. There we go. Awesome. Okay. So, I'm going to switch you back. Oop. Sorry. Wrong one. So, this is what the back part of Store Envies looks like. And this is what the back of Amazon looks like. So, if you haven't... you know, experience or seen either one, I really need to move that chat over so I can actually see it. Sorry. But here's the difference, you know, dashboards that are in the back office. So really cool, really awesome, you know, each one is unique to what they want. And there's even an eBay one, which is really weird. So I'm gonna give me 1 second. It'll be right back. And hey, Miss Jackie, how are you tonight? And while I'm doing this, if you have not, please hit that like button, you know, so let people know that you're watching this wonderful live stream. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'm going to be moving to Fridays starting this week. So, and here is eBay. This is what the seller part of eBay looks like. So, pretty cool. I mean, each one is slightly different. You know, inventory, all this stuff kind of thing. We'll go over all this on Friday. You know, pretty cool stuff. So I'm going to open it up to you guys. Questions, comments, concerns, shout outs. I don't have a bell. But if you have a new baby, you can let us know. So that is pretty much all I have for tonight when it comes to this thing. There's going to be more coming. Dustin at the Kitty in the Box is going to talk about it in the video. That video, like I said, is coming. I gave you a little snippet of it, you know, of what's, you know, the video, so you saw the back end of it and stuff. Are y'all super excited about this month's kit? I mean, let me know. The floor is y'all's now, because I'm pretty much done. Let's see. Actually, I think somebody asked a question in the group. Hey, my live video actually showed up correctly in the group. Websites. Okay. Oh, no. Somebody, I forget who, I think it was Miss Social Deb, or I don't remember, about taking stuff. Okay, let me get back over here. Alright, in the 1-inch button maker machine, I saw in the supplies that there is a lapel pin attachment. Does it work on that? I don't know. Was it in the American button machine or one of the others? I don't know, because I don't remember seeing that. That's a good question. I'm not sure. And Miss Deborah Woods asked, I'm afraid to do those internet business because I still work a full-time job. So I do a craft show or Facebook locally. I understand that, Miss Deborah. You know, I do. October is my busiest time. I can see a major influx. Um, in sales this year versus last year versus last year. It can be a lot. I mean, yes, prepping for that is key. Having extra is key. I do cons. I did 22 cons this year, events, because there was a craft show, and I have a craft show coming up in a couple of weeks. The weekend before Thanksgiving. I have something on the 20th, and I was just invited on something on the 21st. Brand recognition. I'm gonna get on my soapbox on this. Somebody at PD Comic Con came to me and said, "I saw you at another convention." They don't remember me, but they remembered my name. They remembered the way it looked. They remembered the spool. And they remembered buying a button for me. And they absolutely loved it. Well, the kid area, they did a custom. They worked on 4. They bought 4 at PD Comic Con because I did that. And because of my brand recognition. So definitely. So Miss Social Deb is actually at Joann's. Just go to Joann's and look at their 30 gauge clear vinyl. It's where all their vinyl stuff is. And I'm not going to bring it in here because it's in storage right now. It's a huge roll. It's, you know, it's 54 inches long and 5 yards. But alright, let's see. Button supplies by size. It was round. And you said it was the 1-inch lapel. Wow, they have a lot of stuff for the 1-inch. Did not realize that. Oh, wow. Wow. Yes. Yes. Miss Graham, yes. That will work into the 1-inch machine. Hey, Miss Kim, how are you? The thing is that pin, that pin back and post, and the crimp grip, I think is what it's called. You peel off a glue thing and you stick it. So yeah, you can do that. That's a pretty cool idea, actually. I may decide to do that. And 100 sets. Wow, it's 31 cents each. $31.95 for 100 sets. For 500, it's $124. That's actually not bad. That's a really cool idea. Really cool idea. So yes. They don't have any information on how to do it. Unfortunately, I do not have a 1-inch. I have a 2 2 1/4. But if somebody wants to donate, I will be glad to go and get it. So it is right. It actually comes with it, so you do not have to worry about it. It's all inclusive, or it has. Oh wow, that's actually pretty nice. It has the clamshell. It has the backing, the foam back. Hold up. Foam backed pill and stick head diameter stem with pinch style clutch. Sorry. Interesting. Foam backed pill and stick 7/16 head long stem, works with 1-inch medallions, flatbacks, and 1 1/4, 1.5, and 1 3/4 pinned, unpinned buttons. So is that only the back on it? I don't. Yeah, I I guess that's only the back, actually. Or the pin itself. Girl, go to Michael's. Get some of them. If you get this and you have the flat back, just go to Michael's and buy it. It's cheaper. If that's just the post and the clutch, no, that's way too expensive. 31 cents each. There and there. I got a whole lot more for a lot less. Yeah, no. 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 You know. Okay. I'm gonna switch over so you can see this. That's what you have to use. This right here. So let's say we have 100 sets. That's 10 cent, 11 cent before tax or before shipping. Yeah, those are on additional. Where are they? Right here. What? Yes, all you do is you do this, and then you buy. Well, let's go back to 1 inch. That right there. It's only that. This right here and this right here. Hot glue the post. You put a little bit of hot glue down. Take some needle nose pliers. Take the post, push it down into the back of that, and then clamp it. Done. Unless this black melts with that, but that's all it is for that price. No. That's too daggone expensive. Way too expensive. Nope. Get thrifty, girl. That's for 100. That makes that lapel pin so expensive. I mean, let's pull up a calculator. Because I'm all about, So, let's say 31.95. And we're basing it off of 100 sets. So, plus the medallion set. Let's go back. That's interesting. There's that. And then there's the tack backs with adhesive backs. For the same price. But then you want to get this right here. That's 26. So plus 26.95 divided by, oops, I did it wrong. 100 divided by 100. You're looking at 43 cents each for these. 43 cents. You could probably sell those for $1, $2, maybe. And then that's not including shipping on these. That's not including if you're gonna package them, if anything. Your time to make them. The machine itself, because every time you punch, you do it. That's wear. That's taken away from the machine. So my personal opinion on this is these are going to cost you, after everything's said and done, depending on how much you can make in an hour, is going to cost you about $1 to make. So it all depends on you. Now, if you just buy these and then go to Michael's and get the post from Michael's, with your coupon, use your coupon, you could probably reduce this price down a little bit. It all depends on what you want to do. So I would just weigh your cards and see how much you want to spend. But then go to Michael's and find out how much those posts are. Actually, let's check. I just totally misspelled Michael's. There we go. And I just misspelled Michael's again. Pin bag. I think that's what they call them. Yep, right there. So they're 29 cents at Michael's. That's what I used for my I do embroidered lapel pins, and that's what I use in them. And they come in gold and they come in silver. Well, with here, you don't get that choice. Oh, it did it again. Nope, it did it right. They only come in one color. So these are 32 cents each at Michael's. They're 30 cents each. And then you can use your coupon on it, 40% off or 20% off when they have the 20% off your entire purchase. They also are constantly doing jewelry, all jewelry is off, 40%. So you can get this even cheaper. And this is the way I go. You probably even go on Amazon. Yeah, that's right. I totally forgot. Oh well. See, right there. $6.99 for 100 pairs. 120 pairs, $7.49. You can do these, 50 for $7.99. So much. See, I mean, there's cheaper versions out there. So, and then there's a little more expensive sometimes. So, and you can even do these. These are actually pretty awesome too. Hey, Miss Gail, how are you? Yes, we're talking about buttons. So, definitely, awesome stuff out there. Cheaper, I should say. Miss Graham, what is your currency? I'm curious on that. So what's everyone else working on too? I'm looking up that vinyl for Miss Schussler Deb right now. Oh, it's 20 gauge. I'm sorry. Miss Social Deb, here you go. That's the one that I got. It's 20 gauge. I'm sorry. But it's really, really nice. Really, really thick. And it's on sale right now for $6.29 a yard. And don't know when that will be. I did not know that. That is pretty cool. I need to look at that. But this is... I don't know. It doesn't... Hey, there's 18 yards in stock at my... That's not the one that I shop at. Awesome. New cutter, 32 inch. Congratulations. I don't have a bell. Sorry. You'll have to get Miss Steve to ring that for you on Sunday. I don't have the bell. But there you go, Miss Social Deb. That's the vinyl that will be in the kits this month. So it is really awesome thread. Really awesome vinyl. It's really, really thick. It's not as thin as what I got from Walmart and I was telling you all about the other week. Sorry, I'm yawned. You're welcome, Miss Social Dev. Sorry I have to keep doing this because the camera's right in front of chat on this side monitor. So let me switch back to live dive board dashboard. Okay, wow. Wow. Sorry, I had to approve it. Wow. And that's Trinidad dollars or something like that. But yeah, that's okay. All right. So has anybody been making snow globes? Anything's dealing with snow globes? Oh, I guess I should switch back over to camera only. Because I've been seeing that trend on Etsy, actually on Facebook a lot. Oh, while I'm at it, since I'm going to be talking about Facebook. Oh, somebody wanted to join the group. Who is it? Miss Linda. Approve. This right here is my group on Facebook. If you want to join, you're welcome to join. Just look for it. Yes, I have imported toilet paper as my banner. This is something that I want to. This is just something for y'all, so that we can talk or what have you in here. You know, it's a brand new group. I'll talk in here just like I'll talk in this Google Plus group. The links are in the description below. It should. Let me look. Yep, right there. So there's the link right there. It's in the description below. You just saw what the back office looks like. Hey, Miss Red Roses, thank you very much. Awesome. But this is just, you know, a little hangout for us as well to talk about, you know, anything Carolina Thread Place. You can even talk about Eve stuff or, you know, Baby's Booty, whatever. So, but definitely cool deal. So. Okay. Trying to find the group that I'm in. Oh well, it doesn't matter. So, but yeah, the links below. Carolina Threadbox. If you haven't subscribed, that is a monthly subscription. That, you know, is thread is delivered to you monthly. So Carolina Thread. Oh, misspelled. Sorry about that. Wow, I am all about not spelling correctly tonight. Okay, there we go. So Carolina Threadbox, if you have not subscribed yet, you did miss the deadline for October, which are these amazing earrings right here. Aren't these pretty? Sorry, I'm not going to put them on. By Designs by Little B. If you have not seen her website, it is so amazing. It is. This woman is amazing. I'm so going. littleb.com. So yes, we're gonna switch back over so y'all can see some of her amazing work. So amazing. I cannot tell you how amazing. And she does vinyl. She sells vinyls. Look at those. Aren't those adorable? Like, oh my, I want them. I've spent so much money on this, on her stuff. Felties. These are so cute. How adorable are these? You know. And as you can see, she's got hundreds and hundreds of designs. So this month's design is by her. So please, definitely, when you go to her site and you buy stuff from her, let her know that you were referred by me, so she knows that you got the design. If you haven't subscribed for this current month's box and you want the design, it will be available in November. Wow, I can't talk tonight either. When we talked about this, she said that she will hold it off because this was a October release, but since she allowed me to use it, she's like, well, I'll push it till November, and I was totally fine with that. So you get the design a month early with the thread box. So next month's gonna be something different. It's gonna be Christmas themed. Still working on that. I don't know if Miss Barbara came in to this stream yet, because she purchased the designs that I showed last week. The magnets and stuff, and I was curious to see how they sold out. So definitely, really cool. But Designs by Little B, Melissa is an amazing person, and she takes care of her people, her customers, just like I do. I take care of y'all. Just show her support, show her some love. Once you get the box and you sew it out, definitely go and buy some more stuff from her. I've bought multiple things from her. I absolutely love the stuff that I receive. Eve did a sew out for the zipper bags, which was my first video that I saw of Eve. She got it from Designs by Little B. The hand sanitizer that she demonstrated, Designs by Little B. Really, 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 really amazing. And I am going to actually add it to the link to this below. There you go. It is now part of the live stream, so it is there. So click on the link below when it appears for y'all, or whenever you come back and watch this video if you want to. Definitely check her out, check her stuff out. So yes. Hey Miss Janet, how are you? Sorry, I need to switch back to the live board and turn this off, so I can actually see instead of having to do this number. So also another link below. Miss Graham, it is totally fine. I am going to do a video on toilet paper and paper towels. I think it was Miss Social Deb that inspired me to do it. I forget. Hold up, let me see. Because we went on a whole tangent of trying to find where to get the design from, which I did find it, and I do have it. I do own it. I just don't remember where I got it from now. Where are you? Sorry, I'm trying to find. It is Miss Social Deb, so thank you very much. This is what she did on paper towels. Like, wow. Or not paper, yeah, paper towels. and I found that design. I will try to find where I got it from. So definitely, definitely, definitely awesome job, Miss Social Deb. Awesome, awesome. And this is our embroidery group. If you have not joined it, this is the hoop group. Definitely, definitely. And this is the design I was telling y'all about that Miss Barbara purchased. That one and that one. I'm really curious to see how those sewed out. So definitely let me know if Miss Barbara is in. Creative Kiwi, yes, it was Creative Kiwi. Creative Kiwi. Yep, there it is, and it was her candle set. I think is what I found it. Or was it under red work? I don't remember. Nope, it's right here. No, it was Creative Kiwi. It was this design pack here, right here. Right there. There it is, right there. Right there. There's the design. So, and you get all these other ones included. I mean, those. I mean, really amazing. And look how much it is. It is only $2.10, and you get all of these designs. I cannot stress that enough. $2.10. And you choose your format. So, really, really awesome. All of these designs. I mean, wow. Just wow. And Miss Social Deb inspired me, and between me, her, Eve, Debbie, Barbara, Barbara's son, and a couple other, we searched this out, and I was like, oh, here it is, found it. Oh, wrong one. So definitely amazing. I mean, she has some awesome stuff, and she doesn't charge a lot for it. So it is really, really, really cool. So and I'm not going to show you the group for Designs by Little Bee because it is a private group. You do have to be invited in. I am, and there's hundreds and hundreds of groups out there. One that I will suggest for you to look at is In the Hoop Fanatics, I think is what it's called. Let me see. Nope, wrong thing. Where are you? Okay. Totally Addicted to the Hoop Embroidery. This is an amazing, amazing group. Again, I can't show it to you on Facebook or on live because it is a private message. But I will do this. Look for that. Actually, why did it put it under me? It should not have put that under me. Let's do this. There we go. Let's remove that. So that way, you know, search them out, join them. That is an amazing group. It is only in the hoop stuff, and you'll see people post their things. It's a huge group. I think it's over 26,000 members, and a lot of amazing designers are in that group. I just wish I can show you some of this stuff, but you know, you have to request to join. And you know, something that I've noticed, the trend, and this is where you look at your trends. Where's embroidery going, kind of thing. Um, right now, people are doing embroidery wreaths where you sew out parts of the wreath, you put it in the wreath, and then you decorate the wreath. I don't think I like that. That's me. I'll let somebody else do that. But you'll see some amazing stuff, and once you request to join, you'll see what I'm talking about. So another little tidbit, another good website as well. Let's get back to this so I can see. You're welcome, Miss Janet. Amazing site. I mean, amazing group. Awesome. Stream health is good. No lost frames tonight. That's awesome. I was scared of that. We had that problem the other week. And then, you know, my computer decided to go, it wanted to restart in the middle of the stream too. So, a couple videos that I am working on getting up. Obviously, the setup and stuff. I'm going to show you different setups. They're going to supply some tips and stuff on setups and stuff. Very small one to a very big one. Not huge, you know, like multi-booth space like I had. Everyone had a single booth, 10 by 10, or they had an artist table. I had multiple requests for patches on how to do patches and stuff. That one is coming as well. Because I shared some last week, I think. So that one's coming. Sorry, I'm tired. I'm not tired. I am tired, but I took a nap, so I'm not gonna. That's coming up. Eve's gonna do the demonstration to the box, I think, for this month. So as soon as I get stuff in for her to do, I'm gonna send it to her so she can do it. I don't know how she's gonna do it. Hey, Miss Dart. Yes. Yes, if you were in the path of Matthew, not Matthew, I thought it was Michael. Matthew was last year. Is it Michael? Yeah, it's Michael, Miss Darsmith. Yeah, definitely. Landfall is coming soon. So definitely, if you, I'm actually in the path of it again. Like, it's going to hit the Panhandle and come up, and you know, let's do this. So, it's okay. Here's Hurricane Michael. It's gonna make it's a video. Sorry. Skip the ad. Why can't they just let it? Alright, so here's the path. I am right there. I am in Columbia, South Carolina. So it's going to landfall near Destin, Florida. And it's going to travel through Macon, Augusta, Columbia, all the way through. Because Charlotte is about right here. They're in the yellow. So yes, you will be getting some. And then it's going to go all the way up here and stuff. But I'm in the direct path of it. So, but we're not going to get the horror, like the really bad of it. Because it's going to weaken from here to here. It's still going to be a lot of rain, a lot of wind, you know, a lot of, you know, a lot. But nowhere near as bad as right here. So, if you're between here and about there, please be safe. Definitely be safe. Look at that, a Joann's ad. Because I was on Joann's website. So if you're in this area, please be safe. Make sure you have plenty of, stuff, And look at that, the vinyl. It knew what I was looking for. Scary, isn't it? So, but definitely thank you, Miss Star, for reminding me. I totally forgot about that hurricane knocking at our door. At least this time, um, it's west of us. Uh, the hurricane that hit Wilmington, and Wilmington is still cleaning up, and a couple of my friends were affected by it. One of my friends totally lost his house and everything. He's good because his church stepped up and they have taken care of them tremendously. So I'm really happy about that. But that we got the southern part of the storm. It kind of went, and it was funny because we made a joke about it that it dodged Charlotte because it didn't want to be in Charlotte's traffic. So if anyone knows about Charlotte and Charlotte's traffic, he would get the joke. So yeah. So, but unfortunately, it did hit Wilmington, and Wilmington and Myrtle Beach was under inches, and even some areas were under a foot plus of water, and houses are completely destroyed. So it was a really bad storm, a really horrible storm, and it stretched pretty far inland as well. Michael looks like it's going to be doing a lot of damage in Florida, and that's southwest of us. That is true. That is true. We are ground saturated right now, and flooding is something that is really potential. Flooding's very potential for us. I'm lucky. When we had the 1,000-year flood in 2015, it took a lot of water to get to my building because I'm in an apartment complex and I'm on a hill. But we have a ditch that runs behind us, and it's an elevated ditch, which means it's very, very steep. But there was so much water that it became a foot away from my building. Now, mind you, that ditch is 100 feet behind me, and there's the total time to drop. You're looking at roughly about 20 feet drop. It got so full that it was a foot away from my building, and that's a potential that could happen with this storm hitting Columbia again. It won't be as bad as that because that was a week of nonstop rain. It was just nonstop, inches and inches of rain. And so, but these storms are serious. So if you're in the area or you're going to get hit with any of this rain and you're already saturated, please, be mindful of what's going on. Oh, yes, please, Dark. Definitely. Your husband is going to be very near that area. So, yeah. And landfall is happening tomorrow morning, I think. So, yes. You're gonna have to you're gonna have to watch it when it gets posted. Miss Dar, I talked about branding and marketing. Well, branding and branding and stuff like that. So a good amount. I've been streaming for an hour and a half. So yeah, we talked about a lot. Oh, I just thought about something. I am going to occasionally have some guests on my live streams. I've been talking to a few different people, and so far everyone's like, "Yeah." Do I have to be on camera though? Yeah, you do. Sorry. I'm working on that, getting those situated and stuff, and it's going to be about different things and stuff. Definitely. So look forward to that. That's another thing that I just remembered that I'm working on. I can't find my list. So, what are some things that y'all would like me to go over? I do have a sublimation video coming up soon. That is something that I want to do. I have to get some get some film of that. That does require somebody else to help me, so I have to get all that situated. Because I don't think the stand would work very well. I may have just get one of the tall stands. So sublimation's coming, patches are coming. The video I'm editing now, that's coming. I'm trying to get that pushed out this week. Miss Dar, I am switching my live stream, as you can see right here. Hey, I did it right this time. It is this Friday. I'm switching to Fridays. Most people stated that Fridays worked great for them, so I'm switching to Fridays so that we can reach out to more people. Yeah, so patches is definitely, sublimation's coming. Marketplace is going to be talked about this Friday. Like Amazon, Amazon Store Envy, eBay, and Etsy, stuff like that. Trying to think what else. I know I missed something, but a lot is coming. I have a lot written down. But what are some other things that y'all would like for me to discuss with y'all? I'm open. We may be able to do it tonight. Oh. Correction to my earrings video. I have learned that I had someone reach out to me after they watched my soldering video, even though they said that it was very informative. Soldering you can do the soldering on earrings and it's totally fine, but I was opening and closing the rings incorrectly. I was pulling them apart like this. That's bad juju. Very, very, very bad. What you do is where they meet, you pull them apart. I understand, Miss Graham, and there'll be a couple of times that I will be able to push it, do another live without that. I am going to do what they call premiere videos occasionally here and there. What that is oh, I was doing that wrong the whole time. It's simulated live, which means I'll post a picture. Hey, or post video. This video is going to go live or go live on X date and time, and it's going to be where I can sit back and talk to y'all while it's going, and we can chat and stuff, and it'd be kind of like a live session like this, but you won't hear me. You're watching a video, but it's live chat. So it's a really cool thing. I got invited by YouTube for it. Not everyone has it, which I thought was amazing that I got invited to it. I was like, hey, sure, why not? And so definitely something that I am going to probably do so that y'all can ask questions while we're watching it and just have a good time. It's going to be a short video, so I don't know how much we'll be able to talk and stuff. I may do a little live session afterwards so that we can answer some more questions and stuff. So definitely something to look forward to. Yes, I love sublimation. It is so much fun. Was looking for something that I had sublimation on, like a mug or something. Apparently I don't, because that's in the other room. So, oh well. Sorry. And I just lost my train of thought. Yeah, I have nothing sublimated around me. I have something that's UV printed. Oh, nope, here we go. This is sublimated. This is a very used mouse pad. So please excuse excuse the way it looks, because this was actually a mess up that I decided that I'm not gonna show you because that thing's ugly. Nah. All my stuff is in my car because I have another show coming up very soon. So no, I have nothing. No. So I'm gonna take this opportunity again and say, if you have not liked this if you have not liked this video, please do. If you have not subscribed, please do. More videos are coming, like I was saying. I don't know. Okay, don't judge me. It's very used, but there you go. That is sublimated, full color. As you can see, you know, stuff is. I've been using it for a while, and that's where the mess up is. Right there, it's blurry. This is what happens. You know, this started out white, like pure white, and you can get that great black and very nice color. So there you go. You saw my dirty mouse pad. You saw my dirty mouse pad. That's probably water because I spill. I don't know why I put this near my computer. But you know, like that, sublimation is so nice, you know, so. Oh, that's just that. Sheila, I'm not following your question. Pre-printed sublimation blanks, I'm not following that. Or do you mean blank sublimation like mugs and stuff like that? And if how far back have you gone, or how far back or how long ago was it? Because sublimation items have started coming down in price. Um, the honestly, it's gotten much cheaper. The printer, yes, is more expensive. The ink, not so. It's about $40. And I generally go through Conde Systems for my stuff. Okay, so blanks, not okay. This is who I go through. Conde Systems is an amazing company. They offer a lot. That is their entire blanks section. And it's not just that. It's all of this. They do so much stuff. So you can use Conde Systems. They're really amazing. I get nothing from talking about them. Just like anybody I talk about, I don't make anything from it. But they have some amazing stuff. This is who we go through for our stuff. The inks we use, there's so many more. Good Lord, they've added so much more. Do they even have ours anymore? Yeah, right there. So we have the SG800. Oh, wow, I need to check that out. So 10 years ago, yeah, things were more expensive then. The ink is about $77 per color. The black, of course, is $109. It is expensive, but don't think of this as like your standard inkjet printer cartridge. These things last so long. I mean, so long. we were getting ready for a show, and I needed 30 mouse pads, fully coated, 30 mouse pads, 150 mugs, and some other stuff. And I think we only used 20% of the ink for all of that. I mean, it was not, it wasn't a lot. It did not use a lot. You have a star. Yeah, you can get free CD players. Pre-printed blanks. I mean, I'm a little confused with pre-printed in blanks. Are you talking about where you can just buy it already done? Like, let's say you want something on this mug, on this cup, and it's already got something on it, or you're talking about a pre-printed sheet that you can use for sublimation blanks. I'm not really following what you're saying with that, because pre-printed and blanks are two different things. So I understand, Miss Social Deb. Like I said, I'll be posting regular videos through the week, hopefully trying to push to get things done. It all depends on my schedule and stuff. So I'm just trying to get that situated. Oh, we're up to 15 people watching. That is awesome. Definitely, if you haven't hit that like button, definitely do. I'm going to, because I actually can't see my video, because I don't know why it doesn't show me. Let's see. Yeah, I can't see it. So I don't know how many likes we have, dislikes, hopefully none, but there we go. I found how to do it. There we go. Up to 11 likes. That is awesome. Awesome job. Now I can actually see what I'm doing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, let's go back to live stream so I can... Sorry, I'm pulling up my back office so I can... Or not my back office, but I can see what y'all are saying and stuff. Since my camera's in the way. I should move it over, but that'll be something. Gotcha. Okay, you're looking for pre-printed sheets for blanks. Okay, okay, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, those sheets can be expensive. If you don't have the printer, definitely. Transfer paper, let's see. Sublimation paper. Well, I don't do that, but we can definitely talk about that. Let me know how much they charge you, because I can try to meet that. Try, I can't say I will. And we do 11 by 14. What's the name of what, Miss Janet? Oh, that's not expensive at all. The name of the website is dietrans.com. The company name is Conde Systems, and they do have a wonderful they do have videos of different things they demonstrate. They are actually very, very good. Um, if you want to check them out, but then I will be doing videos as well so that y'all can see my tips and techniques and show different things like that as well. And you'll see this setup, and it's not my setup, it is somebody else's setup that I use. So, but they have requested for me to not tell y'all the name of the company, so I won't say that, but they do allow me to use the equipment. So anything else y'all would like for me to do a video on or a live stream or stuff like that, definitely let me know. I have another pad here to write down stuff on. So don't know why that page is. Oh, no idea what that is. So who saw the video of Justin and Eve with the vinyl machine? Wasn't that pretty cool? Pretty awesome. So much fun. I love doing vinyl, and I don't have any of my vinyl stuff here, so I can't show you what I've done. I have my Cricut machine, but that's about it, and all the vinyl, and that's all up there somewhere. I really wish I could find where I put those other earrings. Oh well. So who has their hoop group shirt? I have mine. It's up there. I showed y'all last week. Yeah, they were having some technical difficulties, and I was trying to help them through chat, let them know, hey, kind of thing. So that was pretty fun once they got back up and running. And that's a really big thing with YouTube streaming is frame rates drop, especially with live. Um, Excuse me, I'm sorry. I keep yawning. I'm not tired. I took a nap today. So it can cause issues. Definitely can cause some issues. Right now I'm streaming beautifully, so there is no issues yet. Hopefully it won't. My computer's running pretty good too, so I'm pretty happy with that. Trying to think, is there anything else? There's a lot that I want to talk to y'all about, but I can't because, you know, I got videos coming up. um, I know. Where is some wood? I have some wood right here. There you go. Knocked on some wood. I don't. That is something that I have been looking into. I found this really cool but inexpensive. Alright, Miss Dara, that is totally fine. I fed mine right before the live stream, so I totally understand. All four of mine got fed earlier than normal. But Miss Sheila, I don't. I've been looking at a machine that does laser engraving. Um, I don't know, and it's inexpensive, but I've seen mixed reviews, so I'm not totally sure if I want to get it or not. And like I said, it's relatively inexpensive, but it's very small amount. Um, you can get vinyl that simulates it, which is pretty good. It's not laser engraved, but a friend of mine did get a laser engraver, and she did something really cool. She did laser engraved marshmallows, and it was just the coolest thing. It was just she put it there, and it engraved the marshmallow, and then she ate it afterwards, and she said it was just like it was a s'more melted marshmallow. So I'm like, okay. But that is something that I am curious on, because I like to do stuff, and I've just thought about something. No, that's not sublimated. Never mind. I was thinking the back of my phone was sublimated, but it's not. I bought that off Amazon. I've I haven't dove into vinyl as much. The little bit that I have done, I have absolutely loved doing. It's just that I have to do a lot. I have to pull it out and do stuff like that, and I have the Cricut Air 2. Um, Personally, I'm looking at getting the same machine that Justin has. Finding one that's cheap and using it. Hopefully, it won't be broke. Or getting the Brother Scan and Cut. I think it's better than the Cricut. After I got the Cricut, yes, it was great, but then it gets to the point. Uh, it's kind of gets expensive with all the extras that you have to pay for Cricut, and then we have scissor vinyl, and there's also a vinyl shop nearby who does permanent vinyl, and they do, and it's outdoor. Forget what she calls it, but it's permanent vinyl, and it's really good vinyl because that's what I use on glass and stuff. Um, she also does a lot of HTV as well, and it's really really cool. And she does a lot. She has so many colors, and it's all 3M or two other companies, and it's really really cool, amazing vinyl. Um, I'm trying to get more into it, but the market is so saturated where I am. Everyone does vinyl, so it's kind of like, okay, well, I'll just do some stuff here and there, but not. I have. I do the vinyl. Wow, just lost my train of thought. I don't have it with me because it was a custom order, and I didn't take a picture because it was on the spot. I've actually done cut it out actually by hand. I didn't use my Cricut machine, and over put it on top of some material because I didn't want the material to get dirty or nasty. And then I did the satin border around it for a hand sanitizer case keychain. I did it that way, and it actually turned out really well. And it was the clear vinyl. Um, the earrings are vinyl, but they're not applique. They're overcut. Yeah. Other than that, no, I haven't. Only that one hand sanitizer case that I did. I'm sorry, Miss Social Deb. So a regular crew neck won't fit you? You know, I don't know if she has sweatshirts. And I do wear my hoop group when I go shopping at Michael's, Hobby Lobby and stuff, and I get stopped. Oh, what's that? I'm like, oh, it's an exclusive group of, embroiders. Not really, but I'll sit and talk to them for a little bit. And I had actually, here's an interesting story for y'all. Um, when I started embroidery, I started hand embroidery, and I did cards. And somebody came to me and was talking to me. They picked up one of these sheets right here, And I was like, oh, so do you embroider? She's like, no, I do hand embroidery, but I would love to get more involved with it. And I was like, okay. I think it is the 651 that I get from that person. That sounds right. Yeah, I think so. But the girl, she couldn't have been no more than like 16 or 17, and she was like, well, I'm interested in more. And I'm like, there's machines out there that are pretty reasonable. And I told her, I said, I started on an HE1, but I started with a hand embroidery. I took, I don't have it. Oh, there it is. I would take this right here, and I would punch the cards, and then I would use DMZ floss, and I would make the designs. And the cards would take me between 30 minutes to 2 hours, depending on the design. And she's like, well, I do hand embroidery and stuff. And she's like, is this for hand embroidery? I said, no, it's for machines and stuff like that. And she was, as we talked for a good amount, I was telling her about, the Carolina thread box and everything like that, and things that you can do with machines and stuff, with the embroidery machine and stuff. And I saw that light click in her eyes, and I had that at one point, and we've all had that at one point, that she's like, wow, I can do some stuff with this. And I even told her, I said, you can do paper with your embroidery machine. And I've done paper cards with my embroidery machine. You have to be very slow about it because of the paper, but you have to reduce the density and stuff. I mean, it's the whole thing to do. I didn't do it. I had someone do it for me, so that may be a video in itself is how to do an embroidered card. But that one's really, really hard to do. But the point of the story is she was like, wow, I can do more. And she can do what she wants to do because she wants to do in the hoop, or she wants to do animals, stuffed animals, and that's something that I'm interested into as well. But it was just really cool. Sorry, I'm playing with the fidget spinner, so I'm not like doing this constantly. Um, but it was really, really cool to have somebody say, hey, for me to, inspire her. And, that was really cool. And I hope, she does get a machine and she starts embroidering, and I said, the kit, the Carolina thread box is a great kit to get started on. Just getting the 250, and get the design and start building your thread colors and start building your library of designs. And it's a lot of in the hoop stuff. There's going to be some that's not in the hoop stuff. So it's going to be, just really cool. And that's what I love about this is we can talk to people about embroidery and about doing stuff like this, and anybody can get into it. And it's a really cool craft. And and you can have 3 embroiderers in an area, and all 3 embroiderers have totally different things. And there's so much that you can do. Like me personally, I don't like doing shirts. I despise doing shirts. But I have a friend who loves doing shirts, but she hates doing towels. Well, I have no problem doing towels. I love doing towels. So it's kind of a back and forth when it comes to that. So embroidery is so much fun, and I really enjoy doing it, and I'm pretty sure y'all do as well. So sorry, little story that went into a little rant. I have the Brother Scannicut. Like that it doesn't have to be connected. Yeah, that's the thing I don't like about the Cricut. And what I got the Cricut for, it works. That's creating boxes. I do the boxes. I've kind of stopped on it because it's just been so much going on. Unfortunately, I didn't get the Project Maker or the next step up because I just couldn't afford it. where it has the rotary blade where it can cut material out for you with, you know, down to the, like, very, very well. Um, but if I fuse the back of the fabric, it can, the regular cutter should work on it, I think. I'm not sure. But the next thing I'm going to be using it for is stickers. I'm going to do some custom stickers. Would that be something that y'all would like to see? Let me know. Yeah, felting is a nice thing and really, really cool thing. That's something that I'm not interested in doing, but yes, I actually saw somebody at a street fair locally who did, and those things were so amazing. And I, when they were asking, you know, $40 for it, I didn't even bulk at the price. I'm like, that's fair, because there's so much involved with, you know, stuff like that. And it wasn't like a small little thing. It was a huge. It was about, I don't remember because that's been like a year ago. Like a 5x7. It was within a 5x7, and it was a cat's face, and it was all felt, and she embroidered some of the facial features, and it was felts and stuff, and it was really, really pretty. Um, so yes, yeah, she's done really amazing. All right, Miss Debbie, I'll add it to my list of things to talk about on a live session. That I just have to make sure I have all the stuff for it so I can talk about it. I think I do actually. Sorry, to keep yawning. I'm not tired. I didn't have my coffee today because I had to take today off from my full-time job because of something. Well, we are at 2 hours. Wow. So, what else would y'all like to talk about? Like I said, I am free to talk about anything at this point. What are y'all's plans for Halloween? What are y'all working on that's Halloweenish? Or are y'all skipping to fall? Hey, Miss Reddick, how are you? Keep trying to find something that I've been looking for. Pretty sure it's not in here. That's totally fine, Miss Reddick. What you missed was Brandy. As you can see. Um, I do have. You can, once this gets uploaded, because it will be uploaded, you can always go back and look at it. It's talking about branding and stuff like that. We talked about next stream is going to be this Friday, as you can see right here in the upper left, upper right corner. It is this Friday. Thank you. I had it for over 2 years, but I am moving the stream to Fridays, just because that will be able to reach a little bit more people. A lot more people said they would rather do it. So that is something that I am looking at doing, and then the next stream is going to be talking about Marketplace, like Etsy, Store Envy, Amazon, and eBay. So that's the next one, and it's going to be this Friday, and I'm moving the Fridays. I am going to try to put pre-recorded videos up at least once a week. I can't promise it at this point. Set time is 8 p.m. Eastern time on Fridays starting now. The set time for the pre-recorded, there is no set time. I'm going to try to do Tuesdays at 8 for the pre-recordeds. Like I said, I can't promise it because I don't know what's going on. I was invited to this new feature on Facebook, wow, YouTube. That's called Premiere, where it's going to act like a live session, which means you won't see me per se live, but we'll be able to chat like we do now, where I can actually talk to y'all while the live preview or premiere happens. It's a really cool, really cool feature. So unfortunately, it's going to be a short video, probably 10 to 15 minutes at most, but definitely really cool thing, and I'll be able to chat with y'all. It'll record the chat, so when it quote unquote gets released again, or gets processed and uploaded for everyone else to see, then they will see the chat. And I'll probably do a live session afterwards, just to talk to people. Hey, what are your questions about the particular video and stuff like that, so that we can get a little more information from y'all, or get a little more information to y'all. Miss Sheila's like, anything you want to talk about. Oh God, I'm running out of topics. That's why I'm asking y'all, because I can talk about a lot of stuff, but it's all part of videos and stuff. Oh, let's see. Awesome, Sheila. Do you have who has an event coming up between now and There's Miss Eve. We have a celebrity in the house now. So, what do y'all have any events coming up? There you go. We talked about marketing or branding today, Miss Eve. All right, everyone say hey. Everyone say hey. Oh, Miss Debbie, I want to see that. That is awesome. Ooh, I am a Nightmare Before Christmas fanatic. Me and my sister go toe to toe when it comes to Nightmare Before Christmas. I can't tell you. Yes, Miss Eve, I put hashtag Hoop Group in my videos. Hashtags. Yes. So, but yes, Miss Debbie, once you get that done, please post it in the Google Plus group. I so want to see that. I think that is phenomenal. And we collect pop figures, me and my boyfriend, and of course my sister and husband and them. And anytime anything Jack Skellington or Night Before Christmas happens, we get it. And I just saw a new one where it's Oogie Boogie with the with his cloth off, and he's just the bugs. I didn't have the money for it, but I so wanted it, so I'm going to be looking to get that soon. I may show y'all all of my pop figures. That in itself would be probably an hour video. So, but yeah, definitely. I a huge Oogie Boogie fan, or Night Before Christmas. What? Ever. Awesome. I actually got an order. Something that Eve showed this past Sunday was the animal costumes, and I have a customer who buys my patches for animal costumes that she builds. I forget. I think she's in New Jersey. And she just got some custom patches from me. She just ordered some more. that she uses for her costumes for her stuff. Or she'll buy the patches and make the costume from it and go and sell the costume. And she just added more to and she added more, so really cool. And that's what I stopped doing tonight to talk to y'all. So it's fine. She knows it's going to take a little extra time, but yeah, she does some amazing work. And one of the patches for a Great Dane, she does it. She does not care what size the dog is. So yes, that is definitely something. There you go. That was a beautiful shawl. Oh, that was beautiful work, Eve. Definitely. I've only been through New Jersey, Miss Reddick. I've only been through it, and I can't really say anything because I mean, I went through it. So, since people asking, this banner right here is something that I had a couple of years ago, and like I said, it was for a Pride event for. I had to have a tent, so that's that. Really, Miss Social Deb, have you posted that into the Google Plus group? Because I'll be cool. I would be curious on that. See how that turned out. Is that a stuffed? Is it a just a flat design, or is it like a stuffed animal or something? Because I'm not gonna lie. I looked at how to do those snowballs. I'm gonna let y'all have that one. I mean, it's a great idea. I just see myself messing up so many times. I'll probably try it, but I don't know. But we'll definitely see. There y'all go. That is awesome. I would love to see the Grinch because I love how the Grinch Stole Christmas. That's actually pretty one of my favorite movies too. Cord wraps with vinyl. Are you using the cam snaps with that? Or what else? Or how are you doing the closure on it? Because that's a pretty cool idea, actually. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. I would love to see some of these pictures. And I know Miss Eve is so happy that those tote bags are done. Okay. That is awesome. That is something that I just sorry, I'm like I said, I'm playing with the fidget spinner, so I'm not sitting up here doing this number. Um I am gonna show how I do my ornaments, embroidered ornaments. And this is changing actually. Um, if you're in the South Carolina, sorry, I am a well, I am a huge Clemson Tigers fan, and when we won the national championship 2 years ago, I made these ornaments because it was great because we won. But this is an ornament. This is embroidered. I don't like this rat tail because of that little thing right there. I hate that. But I love rat tail cord, but I just haven't found a good thing for this. But maybe I could put it there. But you know, using ribbon and stuff. But this is something that I will be showing y'all how to do at one point, is embroidered. And it's just the felt back. At one point I should do it so that I had to do these in a quick, fast, or I would have done it with having the border around it to put it together. But it's just a grommet eyelet, you know, so definitely, you know, something else that I'll talk to y'all about. That'll probably come out. We'll probably talk about that, or the video will be, you know, early November, or well, probably early to mid-November, because that's when people will start. Maybe sooner. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think I have anything else. Yep, here we go. Here's another example of an ornament. This I purchased a design that was really pretty. That's another ornament. I do have one PE 770 and two HE 1s. So yes, I do. Okay. That's a cool idea. I actually did some, well, you know what? Those can be technically cord, wow, cord, yeah, cord wraps. Really? I will have to look at that. Thank you, Miss Reddick. I saw this on, this is one of 10 designs. I have the exclusive right to mass produce these, even though that they don't really sell very well. They do take a long time, but now that I have 3 machines, there we go, the PE770HE1 group. But now that I have 3 machines, it'll probably be a little bit more viable to do these. But these are really pretty. That's one design. That's the same design. There's this design, the tree. There's this design. There's this design. And there's another tree design. So there's total of 10, and it's 5 dramatic different designs, but there's 2 variations of each design. So 5 and then 5 variations of the first 5. So there's that. And I'm in the process of finishing this up, but you know, like I said from earlier, branding, everything. There's something that I want to show y'all, but I'm trying to find it. I just thought about. There we go. There's another ornament. That's with the gold thread. So yes, you can do a lot when it comes to ornaments. And every patch can be an ornament potentially. And that's an extra $1 on top of the $4 that I charged. So ornaments are 10 or 5. That's in the wrong bag. But I haven't got the ribbon down pat yet. That's something that I want to work on. And I think just using regular white ribbon or without using the rat tail ribbon would be the best. Or just tying a knot in the ribbon itself. Actually, that would probably be best the more I look at it. So let me go back. Yeah, Miss Janet, I am working on. That is something that I do. I've been reached out multiple times on how to do patches and stuff, and definitely. Oh, you're talking about the Right. Oh, you're talking about this right here? Yes, I do. I print these out myself. I do like this part. I do these myself as well. This is a pack of them. Yes, I do these myself. I actually use my printer. I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab what the sheet looks like before it's cut. So I'll be right back. So. You can clean up. Alright, sorry. I am back. Yes, this is what they look like before they're printed. So, and it's 4 per page. This is one. This is one. That is something that I have not done, Miss Sheila, but definitely. Sorry, I'm going back and looking at all the comments. But this is what I do for my toppers. As you can see, I'll get my paper cutter, my big old paper cutter right here, and just cut them out, fold them, staple them. I double staple 1, 2, as you can see, and hole punch, and they go up on my wall that's right here, which is empty right now, but that's my wall that I put them on. And that's just my staging area, and then there you go. I have not worked with any Mylar. The only Mylar that I've worked with is with the buttons themselves. That does have a Mylar coating on it, but other than that, no. I would be interested in what you are referring to, Ms. Soserdeb. And thank you. I do package all my items. My earrings will be packaged at one point because 1, it's branding. 2, it protects the product. because I don't want, because people are going to come up, they're going to pick it up, put it back down, pick it up, put it back down, pick it up, put it back down. That, for embroidered items, that could cause problems. Because dirt's going to get rubbed off, and then, especially on patches, because people love patches, they'll go through them, they'll muddle through them, and then they're eating food, or they crap on their, pick up dirt, something that's dirty or stuff like that, so I don't want that transfer to the product. I don't care if it's transferred to, the package itself. Give me 1 second. There. Sorry, I had to take care of one of my kitties real quick. He was trying to claw up my carpet. So, thank you. I really like the ornaments. That's something that I'm going to try to push again this Christmas at the show in November. So I got time to do that. I didn't say what type of design they were. I didn't know. I just said that there was variants of each design. There was 5 designs, and there was a variant of 2 variances per design, like one's a tree and stuff like that. I don't really know what you would call that design. And for Sheila, for lace, I have not done lace before. That is something that I've been interested in, but kind of scared to do. Maybe Eve can do a video on that, or because I'm a little nervous on doing that. Just myself. Mylar below the embroidered stitches changes the look of a finished design. There you go. Eve is going to do lace. It's on the list. Hey, there you go. Awesome. Awesome. Cool deal. That's a cool idea. Are you, when you're saying Mylar, is it kind of like a clear vinyl? Because we may be thinking the same thing then. Because I use clear vinyl a good amount of times. And I just call it vinyl. I mean, it could be Mylar, it could be other things. Because I actually just I was showing that with Joann's fabric. Okay, Mylar is iridescent fabric. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm seeing that now. Okay. It gives it a metallic look, right? Where's a good place to find it? Never mind, just found it. Happy sells it. Not familiar with Happy. But this is what I found on Joann's, but it's online only. But that's like, I mean, that would fit what most of the stuff that I do, but I don't know. And then they have the sample package like this. Of course, the small. So, is that what you're talking about? But I think that would be really cool. Actually, that would be really pretty. I have this, but it's vinyl. But I know it's not Mylar. But it's kind of got this tone. I mean, this is a metal or a crushed metal look, but I may look into that. And we started getting drop frames. Great. Okay. Okay. You know, that would work. You know, I think that would probably work with the white areas to give it a little bit of a shine. I may look into that. Oh, okay. Tex Mac is happy. Okay. Interesting. Eve, did you know that they were at the last NBM? I totally forgot about that. They were there. I was on Chromecast. Yay! That is awesome, Dar. Awesome. And yeah, that is, hey, no charge and potential future customers. That is the whole name of the game. Here's a funny story. At the last NBM that I was at, um, I went up to the Print Gear booth and was talking to him. I said, "Yeah, I know somebody there that they took care of me, blah blah blah." And because I never met this person, and she was like, "Well, what's her name?" And I told her name. She's like, "Well, that's me." I'm like, "So you're the one who's been helping me?" She's like, "I said I'm Will with Carolina Thread Place," and she's like, "Oh yeah, blah blah blah," and it was just the funniest thing that she's like right down the road for me at Print Gear because that's in West Columbia, and not even 6 miles from my apartment or my job. and just right there, just and it took us to go into Charlotte to actually meet in person. So it was pretty funny. And you and who's coming to the NBM show in November 3rd and 4th? I think it is. Ooh, that means I can't do that show. Okay, yeah, never mind. Yes, or who's coming on the 2nd of November? I will be there. I think Eve will be there. Who else will be coming to the NBM show? Happy multi-needle embroidery machines. I am looking. Yep, 2nd of November. Awesome. They have puffy foam. Wow. At $1.95 for 3 millimeter and $1.49 for 2 millimeter. How big are these sheets? Wow, they have a lot. Touch-up pins. Nice. Wow. They're sold out of golden red. Eve, why did you buy them out of the golden red? Because you said you bought it. They're sold out. Why'd you buy it all? You don't want the rest of us to get it? Whoa. They have metallized thread. Interesting. Look at this beautiful color. That's metallized. That is gorgeous. 2,000 meters. I don't know how many yards that is because, you know, I'm bad at conversions. This is wrapped in Mylar, as y'all are saying. You know, polyester core wrapped in Mylar. That would be a pretty. I wonder how horrible that would go through my machine. Probably it shouldn't because it's made for commercial. But there you go. There you go, right there. That is at Tex-Mac Direct. Let me say that correctly. Well, the only color that they have available right now is black for the Mylar sheets. So, and they do have 800 meter threads. Okay, because I remember doing something that was kind of like that. I'm not gonna say the brand because you would yell at me, Eve. But yeah, it that's the thread. That's the metallic thread that I used, and it. you know, since they're going to be at NBM, I'm pretty sure they're going to have some stock. So I may pick that up. They also have the variegated red, silver, and teal, and green, red, and silver. Wow, that is pretty. Laura, she's watching the live stream in her bed. Oh. It looks pretty. I don't know how. It's kind of hard to see because it's small. But I don't know. That's kind of pretty. I kind of like that. So that is something that I would look into. My local does not have it, so unfortunately, um, there you go. I I have so many different things on my machines. Um, the good thing about the PE770 is it auto adjusts its tension. Um, so I'm kind of blessed with that, but I can always adjust it up to 10 plus 10 or negative 10. So I'm pretty good with that. I love that PE770. The only problem I have is when it gets going, it'll randomly stop saying rethread the thread. So that is awesome. Congratulations. I know those you were glad for those bags. I thought they were done, but yeah. when I stopped talking, he was going to bed. How about that? Well, some people is already. Yeah, Dar, it does. There's no dial, but it's all done through the screen. You can adjust it, and it auto adjusts. It's really cool. Sometimes it works against you, um, but you know it does work. It is pretty nice. I do like that. The auto adjust, and but like I said, you can adjust. You can add or subtract it, and it does sometimes work against you when you're. Well, I want to hit quick. Sorry if I made y'all yawn. But as you're adjusting it, it'll grab it grabs the thread sometimes, and you're sitting here going, okay, I don't have enough, so you kind of have to pull a little bit more or something. Um, but with the HE1, even with the foot down and the tension applied, you can still kind of pull the thread through. I don't suggest doing that because I've done it. I did that when I first got it. Um, but with the PE770, you can pop your thread doing that. So it has its pluses and it has its minuses when it comes to that part. But I do love my 770 because it is much faster than my HE1s. It runs at 650 unless it needs to slow down. Yeah, she's already there. She's already in bed. She's just ready to turn the phone off and close her eyes. But the 770 runs at 650 max speed, but it slows down to 350. I think that's right. Yeah, 350 whenever
it's got doing a lot of in little area and stuff when it's not doing like run stitches and stuff, when it's actually doing the non-run stitches, the satin borders. But the HE1 runs at 1 speed, and that's 200 stitches a minute. Super slow. But, you know, it's very good. Both of them have been working very well for me. So I'm not upset about them by no means. They have been my babies, and they've been great. And now they have the bigger sister, you know. So, but my HE1s are Lilo and Stitch. My my 770 is called Patches. My Cricut is called Vinny for vinyl, Vinny. My button maker is called Benjamin, so Benjamin Button. So my names are appropriate to that. Debbie, you need it. 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 I didn't pay full retail for mine. I did not. I went on to Facebook Marketplace, and someone was selling it for $550. My business had 500 in the account. This was right after a good convention, and sorry, should not be yawning right now. But messaged her. I said, "Hey, would you take 500 for it?" She said yes. I said, "I can meet you right now with cash on hand." No, it wasn't 500. It was 400. She was selling it for 450. I said, "I have 400 in cash right now. Do you want to meet?" She said, "Yep." We met, and I brought home Patches, and haven't looked back. Had only it was like maybe 100,000 stitches on the life on that machine. So definitely, you know, definitely increased my productivity. Definitely. See, I'm trying to save up for what Eve's got because I want a bigger machine, but at the same time, you have to deal with that bigger machine has bigger repair costs. So, yeah, but I can do so much more, so much faster. But like Eve was saying in her video, um, if you have orders for bigger stuff and you can only do one at a time, and if you have a lot of, you know, big orders and hardly no small orders, your small machines are just going to sit there and, you know, do nothing while you have to run everything through the bigger machine, and that can cause problems because you have that bigger machine. You can only do one at a time. um, the thumbnail of this live stream is a machine that I have access to. It's 6 heads, and I will have a video of that running. I'm just waiting for Eve to come down here so she can see it. So that we can do a co-op video on it and get things situated there. So y'all can see, you know, what a big commercial machine can do. That's a good question to when, Eve, when I'm free this weekend. I don't know. What am I doing this weekend? I don't know. I have so much going on. We both do, I know. Yeah, Miss Sheila, you gotta have a design that has the stitches pulled out for the puff foam. Um, at the NBM, we saw Tashami, or I always mispronounce her name, Tashami. Yeah, they were doing hats with it, and yeah, they were saying that you have to do it a certain, they have to be pulled out or something, and yeah, it's not hard, but you have to get designs that are for it. I know Eve's got a font on her website that you can buy. It's Old English, so real easy to use. But I know you're not free. I know you're busy too. We're both busy with everything going on. I gotta get this other thing, done. So I'm gonna do this again. That's what's coming up. Hopefully next week. I'm actually building it in Premiere Pro now. So some of y'all haven't seen it because y'all came in late. But this is the video that I'm going to be demonstrating to y'all. So this is the video coming out, and it's gonna have a couple of my friends talking about show setups and tips on what to do, and one tip of what not to do, and really cool. um, as you can see, it's in the editing phase. There's a lot going on in it. I don't have everything set up yet. I'm still editing it. um, if you ever want to get into YouTube and you want to edit videos, this is where your time is. Not, I mean, filming does take a lot of time, and it is fun. I mean, I thoroughly enjoy it. I love live because I just sit here and talk to y'all, and don't. There's nothing more to it. But this is where the music, or the um this is where the magic happens. Sorry, I was reading and trying to think of the same thing. The Social Deb, no, PE 770 and HE1 does not go to sleep. Um, the screens do not, do anything. I think with the one that Eve's got, the bigger one, I think the screensaver pops on. She can tell you yes or no on that one. So, but as you can see in the video or in the screen, so this is the video that's coming up. It will be, and I'm wearing the same shirt. Look at that. It will be coming out hopefully by Friday. If not, it'll be out this weekend. But this video is about tips and trick, or pretty much tips on how to set up for a show, not not everything like that. I do have another video coming out that will be sublimation and stuff like that. I'm in the middle of getting that. I can't think of the word right now. You want to say thumbnail, but sketched out, I guess, is another way of saying it. Or planned out. There we go. Can't think right now. So really cool, really cool. Why you want to have it? You just want to leave it without turning it off, Miss Social Deb? Is that the reason why you asked? So, like I said, I've been playing with the fidget spinner, so I'm not like waving my hands everywhere. Alright, so I'm actually thinking this is a good time to stop. It's almost 3 hours. I'm going to end it about at the 3 hour mark because we have another 8 minutes. So, any other questions before I go into my little spiel? For YouTube, I've been streaming for 3 hours, but that's not true. Well, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you don't mind, please like this video. And when you subscribe, hit that little bell on the right side. That will let you know that I am streaming. The stream is going to be moved to Friday at 8 p.m. The first one is this Friday at 8. It's going to be talking about marketing, marketplaces like Etsy, Store Envy, Amazon, eBay, stuff like that. So definitely check that out. As you can see earlier, I have got multiple videos coming out, so that's why you definitely need to subscribe to the channel, hit that button. There's also a link below for the Hoop group, Eve's group, Google Plus group. Definitely check that out. Do join. We do a lot of stuff in that group, talk about stuff. And at the same time, there's also the CarolinaThreadPlace.com. It's my Etsy shop. CarolinaThreadBox.com is a monthly subscription to, where you can receive thread monthly with a kit and the design and all of the material that you need, minus the tools and adhesives and stabilizer and bobbins. There's also a link to the Facebook group for Carolina Thread Place. If you want to join that, definitely do. And like always, everyone have a great night, and thank you for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye.